Hey, I'm Jeffrey Berry, CEO of Tennessee Environmental Council, and today I'm going to show you how to generate some buzz, which is Tennessee Environmental Council's Pollinator program. Our goal for 2021 is to have hundreds of people participating across Tennessee from all 95 counties, totaling more than 10,000 square feet of pollinator habitat, freshly planted in Tennessee. Imagine a patchwork of beautiful flower gardens in front yards and backyards and through the neighborhoods and on farms. Well, that's what we want to see. Why? Because pollinators are the insects and even birds like hummingbirds and bees and butterflies that pollinate our food and keep our ecosystem healthy, that allow plants to regenerate here in Tennessee and around the world. And the problem is, pollinators have been declining in numbers around the world. We started this program as a way to support the pollinators here in Tennessee. So the first step is to register on our website. Click the link in this post and you can register to get started. So just fill out the registration form. If you want us to ship you one of our pre-made seed mixes, you have 4 to choose from. And these are all native to Tennessee, developed by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. We have the Pollinator Conservation Mix, a Butterfly and Hummingbird Mix, Honeybee Specialty Mix, and a Southern Monarch Habitat Seed Mix. If you're really into this, why not plant all 4? A separate garden for each seed mix. That'd be a cool project. We certainly appreciate any donations you can make to help cover the cost of this program and supplies when you check out. We'll send you reminders on a regular basis to report how much square footage you established. And we created a Facebook group where you can share your photos and stories about what works and what doesn't, ask questions. There's a lot of support right here on our Facebook group, Generate Some Buzz. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare your garden. So first thing is to pick a spot, and I'm going to take this spot in the lawn that's in full sun most of the day, almost the entire day throughout the year.
Do you live in an apartment? You can still participate. Plant a window garden. No space is too small to support our pollinators.
There are a number of ways you can dig out your garden. And one thing is you could rent a sod cutter from your local home improvement center or garden center. And that's a good way to do it, pretty quick and easy. But we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, by hand, using a spade. So let's get started. But I'm going to remove the first couple inches of sod here. I'm going to get the wheelbarrow first, so I can move this stuff. And each of our seed mixes will seed in the area of 50 square feet per package, so keep that in mind. This will be a weed-free zone. So we got a full wheelbarrow full. Remember, don't put it in the trash because that just fills up our landfills. This stuff is still good for my yard. I'll show you where I'm going to put it. Follow me. Now we're going to go keep digging. Now we're going to fill in our pollinator habitat. Now that all the weeds have been removed, we're going to fill it in with this beautiful soil mixture. Now you can get this from a local nursery. They can just dump a load of it in your yard, or you could go to your local home improvement center and buy some bags of soil mix. Once your garden is filled in with soil, you can spread the seeds. Now I went with the Monarch mix because I want to see monarch butterflies in the yard in the spring.
Once the seeds are down, rake it in and smooth it out.
So there we have it. We have our new garden. The last thing we want from you is the square footage of your new garden. Simple measurement, 5 feet by 7.5. So that's 35, almost 40 square feet, 37 square feet, something like that. I'm going to report that on our website so we can keep track of total square footage across Tennessee as we get hundreds of these established with your help, of course.
For best results, cover your new garden with a layer of straw or dry leaves to help retain moisture while it gets established.
And then you're done. It's amazing to see when you plant the garden and the flowers bloom in the summertime and the late spring, the pollinators show up and make use of that habitat. It's pretty remarkable.